we're chugging along with my book. Hi guys. I hope you all are having a good day. I started my day late because I was having the hardest time uploading my videos last night to Instagram. Instagram was just not cooperating. It was just not having it. Not having my 10-minute video uploads. Yeah, so and then excuse how I look. Like I really don't care anymore. I don't wear makeup anymore, and I rarely do my hair. It's just, you know, I gotta save that energy that I used to spend on dolling myself up. I gotta save that right now on healing and just other things. It's all about just like resting and being my true authentic self at this point, and I'm loving it. I really am. I got cut off because I got a phone call, and then I like recorded my whole video, and then I played it back, and at the point where I got my phone call, the voice in the video wasn't lining up anymore, and I sounded like a chipmunk. And it looked like a dubbed video. So like, because it wasn't like, yeah, it was all messed up, so I'm having to redo this whole part. So in my book, I am to the point to where I am writing, I'm in the middle of writing about my very first time breaking my left femur, which was the very first time I ever broke a bone. Well, I broke a little tiny toe like a couple months before I broke my femur, and then apparently the doctor saw something weird in my x-rays, but he didn't know what it was, so like it was never addressed. So writing about my very first official like big bone break, which was my femur, is also me writing about finding out about my bone disease. And yeah, this one's a tough chapter. I am just really thankful that this whole unfolding of the book wanting to be written like this is happening at this time in my life when I'm dealing with a bone break again, because I'm already immersed in it. Whereas if I wasn't already going through this and I had to relive all of this for my book, it would be so much harder. And okay, and I word it that way as far as like the book. I'm going to be speaking in the book as a sense of like it's its own thing. It's its own entity, because you're gonna have to watch one of my previous videos about that. It's when I'm doing my skincare, that video. It's like day 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, so my story is a living, breathing entity that wants to be brought forth into reality. It wants to be manifested into the physical reality to do good in this world. Yeah, it's my life. It's my story. It happened to me, but it almost happened through me. So I could be the one to write it and share it with the world in order for it to do the thing it wants to do in the world, to help people. And I've always known this. I've always felt this deep sense of like, I'm going to be a part of doing something big with my life, with my story, with everything that I've gone through. Every single time I would break a bone, I always told, ooh, the camera's shaking. Sorry, my hand is shaking. Hang on, guys. That's not good. Okay. Every single time I've broken a bone, I would tell my parents that, or those closest to me, I would tell them that this is all meant for a reason. This is all meant for the greater good. This is going to serve such a huge purpose. And I didn't know in what form back then. I didn't know in what shape or form it would take. And it's so exciting because it's now unfolding. I'm to the point in my life where it's all finally culminating and making sense. This is the biggest this is such an exciting time in my life. It's extremely hard and emotional, and it's an emotional roller coaster, but I'm navigating through it, and it's the time where my story and everything that I've gone through it's kind of coming to a head, and it's showing how it served me. It's kind of all coming together and unfolding beautifully in a way that's providing such clarity for me, and just finally knowing and seeing, like, wow, that feeling that I felt every single time I broke something, knowing that it was meant for a reason, it's making sense now. It's unfolding now. It's showing me the reason now. And I'm bringing you along with me as this part of this chapter is unfolding, as this story wants to be released into the world finally. The story is a living, breathing thing. It's beyond me. It's my life, but it's beyond me. That's just something that I'm coming to the realization of intuitively and knowingly. It's new for me to see it that way, and it's extremely exciting to be a part of, and to be kind of like the vessel of bringing the story to life into the physical, into the world. So it's it's all very exciting. And so today I've been kind of conversing back and forth with my mom, just kind of going back and forth, recalling details and seeing, like, you know, asking her, like, what she remembers of that specific, you know, time, that first incident, and how what I remember and what she remembers is just really lining up perfectly. And there are things that she's recalling that I kind of forgot about, but now that she's saying it, I'm like, oh, that's right. Wow. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. 'Cause it's things that it really just helps me write my book. Writes the book. I don't know if I can take ownership of it. Like, it's mine. And I'm very honored, but it's beyond me in the best way possible. So that's where I'm at, and it is, it's challenging, and it's difficult to relive this part of my life. It's emotional. It gets me teary-eyed. Part of it makes me really just cry. But I think also writing this is serving to heal that part of myself as well. It's just one big, beautiful thing that's happening. It's just a bunch of different things that are happening in one event. It's beautiful to be a part of, and I'm so thrilled that the universe wanted me to allow you to be a part of this as well, because being able to look back on this when the book is published, when it's out there in the world doing good, after you've been able to read it, and then also be like, wow, yeah, no, I was watching her videos the whole time she was writing this book, the whole time she was creating it, and all the while both of her femurs are also broken too while she was, like, writing this book. There's people on the roof outside. That's really funny. Okay. But yeah, just to, start it now. To start it now while I'm writing the book is just such an inspired idea. I'm just glad that I'm listening and that I'm actually doing it. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to say today, and I really hope that you guys are doing good, and please let me know if you're doing good. If you're not, let me know, because that's what this is all about. I have such a heart for helping people, and I want to bring encouragement and inspiration to the world, and I want to do that one person at a time or on a mass scale, but one person at a time is just, it's great. Write me a message, you know. write a comment on here or send me a personal message. Yeah, you know, if you're having a hard time, if you're really struggling, please reach out to somebody, whether it's me or somebody close to you. But I just want you to know that no matter what you are going through, you are never alone. Never, ever, ever, ever alone. Okay? You're never alone. There's always somebody to reach out to. And if you don't have somebody, I'm here. I know what it's like to feel alone, to feel isolated, and to feel like nobody understands what you're going through, to feel like no one can possibly begin to understand what you're going through. And that may be true. I don't think anyone could ever fathom what I've gone through. But they don't fully have to understand what you're going through. No one, it's kind of impossible for someone else to fully understand what you have gone through and what you are dealing with on the inside. But you need to know that you are never alone, ever. Whether you see your support or not, it's surrounding you. We are all constantly being supported. It's just a matter of you realizing that and allowing that help and support in. And like I said, reach out to me, okay? I am here. And with that said, I want you to know that I love you and I see you for what you're going through, because when you go through hardships, it creates this powerful sense of compassion for others, that no matter what you're going through, I see you. I hope you're having a good day. Okay.